and Tours. Very excited to tell you more about our Emerald Cruises and Tours River Cruise product. First, though, I'd like to just give you a little bit background on our company. We are Scenic Group, which is made up of two brands, Scenic Luxury Cruises and Tours and Emerald Cruises and Tours. And who are we? We are a luxury brand with sister brands, Emerald Cruises and Scenic. Both are part of this Scenic Group, which is a global luxury cruise and tour operator. We focus on intimate ship cruising, high-end amenities, exceptional service, and this year or next year, we will be celebrating our 40 years of service. So the Scenic and Emerald offering, what's the differences? Scenic is our ultra luxury, all-inclusive, adventurous for discerning travelers, where Emerald Cruises delivers a contemporary luxury, excellent value, making luxury travel more accessible. Both brands have a unforgettable, tailor-made experiences with customer service at the highest priority. Today, we are going to talk about the exceptional river cruising we have on Europe. So ladies and gentlemen, are you dreaming of an exciting river cruise holiday where you unpack once and everything is taken care of you so you can experience the history, the culture, amazing food and wine, all the beauty that European rivers or the Mekong have to offer? Because these are the many options out there, and it can feel very overwhelming to make a decision. And that's why we have our partner Traveluxe, who will help you make those decisions. And with our award-winning luxury cruises and exceptional offers, including for those solo travelers, I hope this presentation will make it easy for you to understand what's available so you can make the right choice as well. So now let's step on board and experience life on the rivers with Emerald Cruises. Our largest ship has just 180 guests, and that's what you see here, the Emerald Luna, and she has 5 other identical starships like her. These are award-winning ships. The most popular cruise is the classic 15-day Amsterdam to Budapest, but you could also continue on and do a 23-day and complete your journey in Bucharest. Super exciting, doing the lower, middle, and upper Danube and Rhine, if that's what you would look for on this incredible options. We have also 8 days as well, and we'll talk a little bit more about that, but let's watch this short video.
Navigating the rivers Rhine, Main, Danube and Moselle, the Emerald Cruises starships can guide you through some of Europe's most magical stretches of water and help you explore many of the continent's most arresting and enchanting cities. Experience the beauty of Budapest and the culture of Vienna. Cologne is one of Germany's oldest and most recognizable cities, and Amsterdam will charm you with its bicycle culture and canal-lined streets. Carrying just 180 guests in comfort and luxury, all Emerald Cruises starships are furnished with state-of-the-art amenities and features. At the very heart of each ship is the Horizon Bar and Lounge, a contemporary space flooded with natural daylight due to the floor-to-ceiling glass windows. Here you can help yourself to complimentary hot drinks throughout the day and watch as some of Europe's most iconic landmarks pass by. Dining aboard offers an endless array of palate-pleasing sensations, from the Reflections restaurant, which offers a collection of highlight dinners, to the chance to dine under the European sky, thanks to the Sundeck Sky Barbecue. There are gastronomic offerings to suit every taste and every appetite. One of the ways we look to bring the highlights of an ocean cruise to the intimacy of Europe's rivers is with our indoor heated pool with retractable roof. By day, you can swim a few lengths or just sit and relax with a book. But in the evening, the pool is magically transformed into a cinema where you can enjoy Hollywood classics or a concert. The Emerald Star, Sky, Sun, Dawn, Destiny and Luna all benefit from 72 generously proportioned suites and 19 staterooms. Book the Emerald Panorama balcony suites and you'll enjoy unparalleled views from the spacious private balconies. Or for a truly luxurious stay on board, we have a limited number of owners' suites, which boast a separate sitting area as well as a walk-in wardrobe, a stocked minibar and Nespresso coffee machine. There's no better way to enjoy Europe's majestic rivers than from a beautiful Emerald Cruises starship.
So let's recap. When you sail on Emerald, you have Emerald Value Inclusions, which means all your meals are included while cruising. During lunch and dinner, complimentary wine and beer, daily shore excursions, Emerald Plus cultural experiences, Emerald active programs, tipping, gratuities, port charges, all included. That's a huge value right there. Airport transfers, and as well as complimentary Wi-Fi on board when you sail with Emerald Cruises. As the video said, this panorama balcony suite is amazing. It's 180 square feet. They are stylishly appointed. You have the balcony that's built inside your room here. It has revolutionized the industry. It is this innovative design that we have come up with where you have the balcony again inside your room so you don't lose any of that square footage. And with a touch of a button, the two-panel glass glides down, creating a new type of suite that's unique to the European river cruising. And again, 180 square feet, quite large for in cabin on a river cruise ship. And then with open seating, elegant designs, this is our Reflections restaurant. Sets the benchmark onboard dining across luxury yachts and fleets. And all of our starships have this incredible Reflection restaurant where you'll have your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, inspired local flavors, few favorites you may even recognize from home. And then when you sail on the Emerald Harmony, which is on the Mekong in Southeast Asia, you have Asian-inspired dishes. And then, of course, all of our ships have floor-to-ceiling windows in the restaurant for incredible views while you're sailing and dining. Again, the Reflection restaurants, breakfast, lunch, and dinner is served here. And breakfast will have an egg chef serving your favorite omelet, fried eggs. Lunches are spectacular buffets with a chef making fresh-to-order pasta dishes. And dinners are all a la carte. And of course, free flowing wine and beer is served with lunch and dinner. The terrace here provides a lovely retreat from which you can enjoy a light snack or a refreshing drink, depending on the ship. This is partly indoor, outdoor space. A spectacular vantage point for you to soak up some of the scenery, whatever the weather is. This peaceful setting is also great to spot and enjoy a glass of local wine or beer with your loved ones or newfound companions as you wander around Europe and Asia. And a great tip for this is make sure you're on the terrace to get to view when we go through a lock. It is a must. And as you saw in that video, unlike any other Europe ship, we have this incredible 15 by 18 heated pool, complete with a retractable roof, a bar, and then in the evening, it turns into that cinema, as you saw, where the floor rises. We clean out the water and we turn it into an incredible cinema. So make your way back to the ship where our indoor pool heats up, or when the evening arrives, go back there where this oasis calm is transformed into a hub of entertainment. We'll play on there some classic movies, contemporary films. And we'll also have concerts performed by some of the world's most significant musicians that will play on the screen in the back there. It is a must. And definitely tip when you're on the ship, go back there for the conversion from pool to the cinema. It's fun to watch that pool transform. And then you have your top deck. All of our top deck ships is our sun deck, and it's home to a walking track, putting green games, as well as chairs, sun loungers, perfect for warmer climates. The game area could be a golf putting green. You have chessboards, serenity pools on some of our pool decks, which we'll talk about in a second. So there are some of our ships that have a Serenity pool that will be on the sun deck, and that is going to be when you're sailing on the Douro in Portugal or on the Mekong. And again, we'll see that in a minute. So this has 360-degree views. Here's a shot of our mini golf. You have tic-tac-toe, chess, as I mentioned, the walking track. We'll also have an Emerald Active programs set up there where we'll do yoga classes with our activity managers. In addition to the wellness focus that we have on our ships, our activity manager will coordinate some water aerobics in the pool on the morning side, stretching, and then each itinerary features a selection of these throughout all of our cruises. We'll also use guided bikes for tours through the Wachau Valley, or for an Emerald Active program, we'll do a Budapest hike to Buda Hill. Super wellness focus you're going to find on all of our ships. In addition to all of our ships having the wellness area, you have your spa treatment room, you have a fitness center, you'll have bikes and treadmills and some handheld equipment to keep yourself fit throughout your 8-day, 15-day journeys. And then, as we mentioned, all your excursions are included. Every day you have one. So that's going to be your included excursions. And then on top of that, we have 3 other distinct programs that we run throughout the week on our cruise, and that'll be our Emerald Plus, which is these immersive experiences. You have Emerald Active, which we kind of touched on a little bit, where you use our e-bikes. With all of our ships have e-bikes. We'll take them and do guided tours with them or active hikes. And then last, we have Discover More's. You'll have about 2 to 3 Discover More options on every 8-day cruise, and that is going to give yourself the option of doing something more maybe in one of our ports of call, and these are for an additional cost, and that's the only additional cost you're going to find. So some examples of some Emerald Pluses, you're going to have some wine tastings, you're going to have some local entertainment that we'll bring on the ship. So an Emerald Plus experience could be on the ship, could be off the ship. And you're going to have 2 or 3 of these on every 8-day experience. Then Emerald Active, as I mentioned, you'll have bike rides. You'll have, which you can cycle through the Netherlands, the Wachau Valley, which is Melk to Dernstein, one of my favorite rides. We also have a ride in Passau. And then the guided hikes, as I mentioned, you have the one in Budapest. You could also do a hike to the Dernstein Castle, as you see here in this picture. So a lot of activity. The Emerald program is a very active wellness focused, fitness focused program that you're going to find throughout our programs. And then, as I mentioned, we have our Discover Mores. This is one of them. This is a must. This is our Viennese concert. This is exceptional. We take you from the ship to the palace castle and have this private evening in Vienna where you'll enjoy a superb classical music performance along with some sparkling wine, of course. Just magic. And then some of our ships are a little different when we are in a different area. So outside of the Rhine, Main, and Danube, when you go into France, we have our Emerald Liberté, which sails on the Rhône in the Saône. 132 guests only. This sails through Provence and Burgundy. It's absolutely spectacular. Let's take a little short video and cruise down the Rhône.
Built specifically for our cruises through southern France, the Emerald Liberté mirrors the effortless sophistication and beauty of the French countryside she navigates, offering authentic experiences of the rivers Rhône and Saône. The standards of service, attention to food and knowledge of wine you'd expect in France will be sewn into the very essence of the Emerald Liberté, providing an onboard experience comparable with world-class boutique hotels. Travelling between Lyon and Avignon, the Emerald Liberté will explore culturally rich and enigmatic cities before dissecting the wine regions and charming Mediterranean settlements of France. With a capacity of 132 guests and a series of cutting-edge amenities, the Emerald Liberté represents the next generation of river cruising. The suites and staterooms are beautifully appointed, providing an oasis for rest and relaxation. The hugely popular Horizon Bar and Lounge has been added to the Emerald Liberté, providing a wonderful after-dinner retreat. Partake in your favourite digestif from the well-stocked bar, or help yourself to complimentary tea and coffee throughout the day. The Mediterranean climate enjoyed in the southern reaches of France provides the perfect opportunity to enjoy the open-air amenities of the sun deck, where you'll find a large area to sit back and relax or enjoy a barbecue with new friends. Or if you fancy a dip, then head to the indoor pool with its retractable glass roof, so you can enjoy the gentle river breeze as you complete a few pre-breakfast laps.
So now on to the Douro, which is in Portugal, and this is our Emerald Radiance ship. She sails the spectacular Douro from Porto, the Atlantic coast, all the way to the Spanish border. This is a boutique ship, long, and has only 112 guests on board. So this is one of our smaller ships that you're going to see. And let's watch another video about the Douro in Portugal.
The Emerald Radiance is one of our latest ships to join the Emerald Cruises fleet and built specifically for exploring Portugal's Douro region. As you cruise through some of Europe's most beautiful vineyards and wine-producing villages, the River Douro evocatively stretches through beautiful backdrops on either bank. The Emerald Radiance is our most intimate European starship to date, with a capacity of just 112 guests, but still has all the key amenities and features Emerald Cruises ships are known for. From the generously proportioned suites and staterooms to the contemporary chic Horizon Bar and Lounge, no aspect of the ship has been compromised by its moderate size. Amongst the unique additions featured aboard the Emerald Radiance are the Riverview suites. Located at the rear of the ship on the horizon deck and boasting floor-to-ceiling windows encasing our innovative balcony, the two Riverview suites offer amazing, unspoiled panoramic vistas of the river as it flows on by. Purpose-built for Portugal's warm climate, the comprehensive sun deck with its open-air aspect aboard the Emerald Radiance provides ample opportunity to sample the sun and gentle river breezes under the beautiful Iberian sky.
Spectacular. And then our last ship, and that is our ship that will be sailing on the Mekong, very similar to the Douro, and it's less than 100 passengers and quite special, and is the other ship that has the sun deck pool like this that you would find only on the Douro and on the Mekong. So in total, there are 9 river ships today that are sailing for Emerald Cruises, and 7 of them are on the main Rhine, Main, Danube, and in France, and they have the indoor retractable roof pool. And then our other 2, the one on the Douro and the Mekong, have that more traditional sun deck pool that you saw in that video. So again, just a quick recap of where we sail. This map shows you we are on the Douro, the Rhône and Saône in France, and then the Rhine, Main, and Danube. So we have itineraries from Amsterdam to Basel and reverse, Amsterdam to Budapest, Budapest to Amsterdam, as well as Regensburg to Budapest and Budapest to Regensburg. The most popular 2 itineraries that you're going to find on river cruising is going to be the Amsterdam to Basel 8-day, or the Regensburg to Budapest or Budapest to Regensburg 8-day cruises. Those are some of the most popular 8-day cruise options that you're going to find. And then take a look at this. This is what river cruising is all about. This is our small ship docked in the heart of this village. This is Viviers on the Rhône. Actually, sorry, this is on the Danube, and this is Dürnstein, and you can see the castle way back up there. And this is how close you are to these small little towns and villages. It's 5-10 minute walks from our ship to these towns and villages, and that is what river cruising is all about. So for attending today, Traveluxe has this preferred account benefit with Scenic Group, allows you to get these incredible savings or onboard credits per suite. So We get to customize your cruise if you want additional savings, or maybe you want an onboard credit. You have those options with Traveluxe exclusively. And then for joining on top of that, and this is all combinable, we do have this limited time exclusive savings offer as well. So this is combinable with Traveluxe preferred benefits. So craft your next journey with Traveluxe. This is the information you need. Call, email, website, contact your preferred Traveluxe advisor. They've got exclusivity with some incredible deals with Scenic Group, Emerald Cruises, Scenic River Cruises. And we do have, again, a whole series of Discover the World of Scenic Group this month. So today was our introduction to Emerald River Cruises and Tours. On Thursday, October 9th, we will be doing Scenic River Cruises, the world's most luxurious river cruising. And then on October 23rd, we have our Emerald Yachts, and we'll talk about boutique cruising redefined. And then last but not least, October 28th, we will do Scenic Eclipse, the discovery yacht that's changing the game. So thank you for joining us today. We are your luxury cruising experts. We are sailing all 7 continents. We have 13 of the world's, we cover the 13 of the world's most famous rivers. And in total, we have 27 ships in our fleet. So let's go and see if there's any questions from our group or any comments. We do have someone checking those periodically throughout the presentation. So if you did put one in there, it might be answered already. If not, that's okay. Again, this is recorded. This will be available to go back to if you have any questions or just want to go back and see a part of this about maybe the culinary, about the ship experience. River cruising is one of the hottest products today in the travel world. We are excited to be bringing you Emerald Cruises that gives you incredible premium luxury value. So we're excited to see you on board. I hope we can meet on an Emerald Cruise soon. Please make sure you reach out to your Traveluxe advisor and get your next river cruise booked or your first river cruise booked. We have some incredible deals going on right now, so don't wait. We look forward to welcoming you on an Emerald River Cruise and Tours. Thank you.